Hi everyone, I'm here to do a pick a card reading. So today we have two options here, option 1, option 2. Okay, so if you need to pause the video to make your choice, then absolutely go ahead and do that. But this is option 1, option 2. So let's get started with option 1. Okay, so the card for option 1 is self-sabotage. Okay, and for each group I have picked two cards. So one card is self-sabotage and the other one is entrapment. Okay, I'm going to show you guys again. Self-sabotage and entrapment. All right, so let's read the energies and let's see what's coming through for this particular reading. There is a situation that is making you feel hopeless. Okay, it's like hopeless. If you notice, there's a candle in her hand and it's like it's blown out. So you're not seeing any hope in this situation. You feel like you're at a dead end. This is what it is. Now, with these energies in the background, it's like, if you feel you're always in a negative loop of thoughts, like all your thoughts are negative or God forbid even suicidal, like if that's the case, then you definitely need to reach out to someone and there is help out there. But this is not where I'm going with this. This is just a lot of negative thoughts coming to your mind constantly. Like the title says, self-sabotage. Okay, if you're constantly thinking about thoughts about what went wrong, how it went wrong, this is a dead-end situation, I'm not healing, nothing is changing, it's all dark and gloomy for me, then maybe you need some help, like a therapist, or you need a healer or someone to help you clear out this energy which is making you feel this way. Now, Spirit is guiding you. Okay, Spirit is guiding you. Spirit is showing you a better path, a higher path. Spirit does not want you to be stuck in these energies and just keep yourself stuck with these thoughts. Okay, now with the entrapment card, this is clearly with these two cards, I feel like there is a situation that you feel you can't come out of. You feel you cannot trust the other person or you cannot trust the people involved. If this is a work situation, then you can't trust the people that you're working with or the organization. If this is a relationship, then you could be dealing with a narcissistic person. This could also be a parental figure. This could be also be an authority figure. So take it as it applies to your situation. But you feel like you are being punished or they want you to be a certain way. That's also what I'm getting. They want you to be a certain way and that's not who you are and that's not your truth. I feel like you're holding back a lot of information. You're not bringing out the truth. You're not speaking your truth. You are also scared that you may be judged if you speak your truth or if you share what's on your mind with others. For some, you're just like, if this is a situation, like you're not happy with the people around you. There's something to do with the people around you. But now you feel like, it's almost like I have to lie down in the bed that I made for myself. That's the vibe that I'm getting. This is the choice that I made, or this is the life that I chose, and now I have to accept it. There is a lot of sadness that I'm picking with these two cards. Okay, I have to be honest here. I pick a lot of sadness, but I also feel like you mask the sadness. You mask it by not showing your true emotions. You mask it by living, I don't want to say false life, but it's like a false persona. so that everyone around you thinks that you are happy, but actually you're not. I keep hearing, what options do I have? Your higher self and your guides are showing you a different path, okay? I keep getting drawn to this owl here. It's like they're showing you a different path. They're like, you don't have to be in these energies. There's a better path for you. There's a better, but you may not be listening to your intuition, or you may be discrediting it. Like, it's just my imagination. This is what it is, and I don't have a choice. Okay, I'm getting a completely different scenario now. Some of you grew up around narcissistic people, or you were always attracting narcissistic situations, okay, that kept you entrapped. These people wanted you to be a certain way. It's like you diminished your light, you dimmed your light in order to fit in order to be with them, okay? And you kind of, it's like you kind of were low-key, or you weren't living your truth, because it's like they would punish you if you were all that and more, if you really allowed your light to shine, if you really allowed yourself, your true self, to come out. So you kind of played dumb, or you kind of you were like low-key, because you didn't want the people around you to know the truth about you, or the truth about how amazing or how truly powerful you are. Some of you, this has to do with a friend group, okay? This has to do with the friend group, and you thought this friend group was amazing, but now you're seeing the true colors, and you're still figuring out, what should I do about this? Because I thought this was something else, and it has turned out to be something else. For some, clearly, these are your family members or someone within your family, and this is a very toxic person. And this person plays tricks or mind games. You feel very stuck, and there's a sense of, I feel unheard, or I feel like I cannot speak my truth. And that is something that I kept getting from the beginning. I cannot speak my truth. I cannot tell my truth to people around me, because if they know the truth, like, what's gonna happen if they know the truth? For some, there is a decision that you need to make, okay? There is a decision that you need to make, but you are closing your heart, because when you tap into your heart and your truth is very painful, it's like, I know I cannot live my truth, so I might as well close my heart. So there's a bit of closing your heart chakra as a survival mechanism, because you know that it's just gonna keep hurting you if you are tapping into the truth. So you're just not gonna ignore it. I'm also getting that your guides are coming through with messages in your dreams. They want you to pay attention to it. Some of you are just stuck with a very toxic person. Okay, with a very toxic person, and you feel like, I just keep going in cycles with this person. This person treats you like a puppet, and they are very controlling. I also feel that not everyone knows the true colors of this person, and this person may wear multiple masks. So they're like different with different people, like almost like a chameleon. And for some, this has to do something with family. I keep getting that as well. This has to do with because they're not, these are the people who are mainly in contact with you. Okay, in some ways they can influence you, or they're trying to hold you back. For some, this has to do with your past. Okay, this is how you felt as a child, entrapped, stuck, dealing with narcissistic family members or narcissistic relationships. And you keep repeating this cycle with the people that come into your life. It's like the same story repeats, the same story, different bodies. Okay, different bodies, same patterns. And you are being called by your higher self to break it, to take accountability of what's going on and change your story. Because I keep hearing, I don't have a choice and I'm stuck, I'm trapped. But Spirit wants you to know that you can have a different story. I never noticed this, but I'm seeing like a face in the background. I'm sure you guys can't probably see, but there's like a face in the background. Never noticed this in the card, but it's popping out. It's a female. There is a female in the spirit realm, an ancestor with whom you are very connected. This could also be your grandmom. And this spirit, this person in the spirit realm had a similar life or lived similar pattern to you. This person could have been married to a toxic person, could have had a very difficult life. I'm picking on a very difficult life. And but this person, this ancestor in spirit, is actually guiding you, is actually opening your mind on how you can free yourself from these situations. Okay, unfortunately, some of you are dealing with people who want to break your spirit. They want to break your confidence. They want to break your strength. They don't like who you are. They just don't like that, and they want to break you somehow. You are such a bright light in the darkness that they just get triggered by, see, they haven't done the shadow work, and when they see you, they just feel like you got it free or you got it easy. So there's something like that I'm picking. It's like you got it easy and it's all easy peasy for you, but that's not the truth. They don't know your story. They don't know your journey. They don't know what it took out of you to break free from patterns that, that once you were stuck in, you've broken yourself free, but they don't see that. They just see that you're all that light and glorious and everything, and they're not, and that triggers them. I also want to say that there are jealous people around you, and you cannot share everything with them. Some things you have to keep a secret because it's like they sabotage it for you. When you tell them, they just think of ways to sabotage for you. Wow, this is quite a heavy reading, guys. I didn't expect these cards to turn out so heavy, but I have to go with what comes through. I keep hearing you have a choice. Okay, you have a choice to create a completely different path and to redirect your life. It's scary for you to do that, but you are more than ready for this, okay? Whatever is keeping you trapped is just in your mind. You're thinking a lot about something. I keep getting you keep thinking, especially at nighttime when you're in bed. That's when you're thinking the most. Before going to sleep, that's when you're thinking. Is there anything else that needs to come through? Spirit wants you to meditate. Spirit wants you to, meditate, pray, go within, tap into your higher self, tap into your guides. Don't just live your life mindlessly or almost like a repetition of the same old. It's like when you meditate, when you tap in, you will tap into the higher guidance of what your guides want you to do. And it's like they want to redirect your life. There is definitely someone around you that you cannot trust. This person is wearing a mask. This person doesn't want anything good for you. You are getting subtle cues as to who this is, or maybe you know full on who this is, okay? It's going to vary for each person. If you are not sure, you are getting some signs or some kind of something this person does or says that you kind of know where their mind is, what they're thinking. You kind of tap into that. You have to heal your solar plexus chakra. Some of you could be having stomach issues or gut issues. I feel like Spirit wants to take you on a completely different path. If you want to change your career, then absolutely do that. That's also what I'm feeling. Yeah, something to do with decisions and life path. You absolutely have the power to change your life. You have to stop giving your power away to people who are just going to drain your energy. You're learning that. Listen to your higher self. I just pick on jealous people. That's what I keep getting in this group. It's like, there are some people who just can't stand your light or can't stand who you are and what you're becoming and everything you are, and they want to hold you back and they want to keep you stuck and they want to confuse you. They want to plant those thoughts in your mind so that you get stuck. But Spirit wants you to know that you're better than that and rise higher, okay? Rise higher. When they pull you low, rise higher. That's what I'm getting. So I hope this has helped you, pile 1. And now I'm going to move to pile 2. So pile 2, card 2, whoever chose your card is procrastination. Procrastination. And for each group, I picked 2 cards. So you have procrastination, and your other card is pay attention to signs. Pay attention to signs. Okay, let me tap into these cards. First of all, I want to say that you're very, very intuitive. Okay, you could be a psychic as well. With the black cat, owl, definitely. Like, you could be psychic. You could be someone who is who guides others. Okay, you could be a tarot reader. You could be a counselor. Definitely like a spiritual teacher, guide. Those are the vibes I'm getting with this. But let me see what else am I getting. See, you are being called to step up and lead. Okay? You are a trailblazer. You know, it's really strange, but my throat chakra, and I almost feel like throwing up, like, but not like throwing up, but it's like an energetic vomit. That's what I'm getting. It's like, I feel like you pick on other people's energies without even realizing that you're doing that. Like, you could be a healer, you do amazing healings, but you pick on other people's energies, or you just absorb them. So make sure you're clearing yourself all the time, or you're using crystals to protect your energy, okay? Crystals like black tourmaline here, okay? So do that. Protect yourself, protect your energy. You're gonna change your life path completely. You're gonna change whatever, like, you're being directed totally by spirit, okay? Some of you are questioning, am I on time, or am I on the right path with what I'm supposed to do? Absolutely yes, you are, okay? Even if you feel like you don't have the answers, even if you feel like you're confused, is this right? Is this wrong? You are being shown the way, okay? You are a way shower. That's what I heard. You are a way shower. You're being shown the way by spirit, and you are a way shower for many, many others. You may have grown up in a conventional or a religious background, you know, where religion and rules and all these things were important. And then you went through an awakening. See, I'm finding it so hard to speak. There is so much in you that needs to come out. That's why I felt this energetic vomit kind of feeling. It's like you are holding all this knowledge, this wisdom, everything within you, and it wants to just flow. Spirit wants to work with you, okay? So if you pick this group, okay, this particular card, Spirit wants to work with you, but sometimes you doubt yourself. You doubt yourself if this is your path. You doubt yourself if you're doing the right thing. You doubt yourself if everything will come together. Will you be able to accomplish everything that you want to accomplish? And the answer is yes. There are a lot of energies in you that want to be birthed, that want to come out. So don't hold it in. Allow it to be expressed. I'm also getting that you judge yourself a lot. Maybe you compare yourself to another reader or another healer or something. Don't do that. Bring out your uniqueness. Bring out your unique light, okay? Because there can be thousands of healers, but your energy will attract your tribe, okay? Each person is here for a unique purpose. Allow your purpose to unfold. You have to also change your thoughts around money and abundance. Maybe you grew up with this concept that spiritual people should not charge, or spiritual people are poor, or I don't know why I'm getting this, but there is some belief around money or around lack. I'm also hearing it comes from past lives where you lived a life of lack, but this is not what's meant to be in this lifetime. So for the majority that's watching, you guys have a specific purpose. You see both these cards. She's holding this little lantern. She's holding this light. She's holding this light. You are a way shower for sure. For those who are watching and they don't feel that they're light workers or anything spiritual as such, I want to say you are now spiritually awakening. You are now curious about spirituality. You are curious as to what's out there. What is this? What is this signs, synchronicity? What is this? You are shifting your mindset. You are seeing the signs from spirit, and you are also questioning, is this in my mind? Or did I really see it? Or did I really feel it? You're questioning. It's a good thing. You should question things in life. For many of you, your past or whatever happened, one chapter of your life is complete. It's done with. So when I say that, what I mean is certain people and situations are going to fall out of your life. You've completed it. 10. Number 10. You may be seeing 10-10. But you are 10-10, 12-12. You have completed a certain chapter, a certain cycle. You may even find that you are completely transforming. Who you were and who you are now are two different people. Maybe your old friends, when they meet you, they can't even recognize you. And this is not just about looks. They just feel it energetically that something's different about you. For the majority that picked this group, you are super aligned with spirit, okay? You channel your guides, you talk to your spirit guides, you are totally aligned with your path. You are exactly at the right place at the right time. Everything is aligned. Even if you don't know what's ahead, you kind of know through your intuition. You're always following your intuition. Your intuition says, go left, you go left. Your intuition says, stop, you stop. Your intuition says, don't continue on this path, you stop it. You're so aligned. And that is taking you to your greatest path. That is taking you exactly where you're meant to be. Some of you like to wear crystals and crystal jewelry. There's something about you that people pick that you know. Okay, when they see you, they just feel like they can come to you and you know, or you have the solutions, or you have the answers to whatever they're seeking. I keep hearing, don't dim your light, okay? Sometimes you dim your light in order to fit in. You're very different. You're very, very different. And Spirit wants you to embrace your uniqueness and all parts of you that make you you. You could be very connected to a particular tree or tree spirits. You're connected to nature, you're connected to nature spirits, you're connected to animals. You could light a candle and read from a flame. Everything in the universe is talking to you. Whether it's a stone, whether it's a leaf, whether it's a cloud, whether it's a flame, doesn't matter. You're like a universal reader. You're like an oracle. You are an oracle. Okay? For some, there is an end to a career or a job or a pattern. Like if you were always in a job, you're no longer going to do that. Okay, you're going to start a new business, or you're going to start a completely new path. And that is the right path for you. You are being guided towards a big change. There is a big change coming in your life. You are transforming, I want to say. I also want to say you have already transformed in the last few years, especially on a very, very fast pace. And you're still gonna change. You're gonna change yourself, and you're gonna upgrade everyone who comes in contact with you just by your energy. People who come in contact with you, you transform them. They cannot go back to who they were. They cannot go back to their old ways of thinking. Something very unique about your hair. There is something very unique about you. It could be your nose, it could be your hair, it could be your features, your eyes, or something. I don't know why I'm getting spending more time near water or drinking more water. Your intuition is very heightened right now. You're not, the thoughts that you're receiving are not just like random. You are being guided. So it's very important that not only you pay attention, but you follow through, okay? Because it's showing you the next course of action. And I keep hearing you're on the right path. So I'm gonna leave you with that. I hope that was a lot of intense energies, guys. I hope these readings resonate with you. Thank you so much for watching.